This is the last video I'm going to take of it. If I would have had somebody helping me today, I would have took a better video of it running. But this thing does not miss a beat. When you get into it, just hold on. I mean, there's no missing or anything, and it will just sit there and whine. Now, this clutch was brand new, rebuilt on this. Last February, it doesn't even have probably, I want to say, 20 miles on it, maybe. It's got brand new weights, rollers, the white spring, which is the same one that was in it. So we put another new white one in it. Trying to think of anything else. It's always had, I don't know how you say it, the oil that was always used in this, which is what I always use in all my sleds. But this one I didn't drive last winter. I had the two Skidoos, but I've always used that. Just buy it by the case. That's what was ran in it. I run that in all the sleds. It just puts out this really nice smell. But as you could see in the video, you've seen where the headlights on, both high and low. It does work. The temp, the gas gauge, the tach, the speedo, everything worked on this. Right down the brake lights, hand, thumb warmers. And the only thing it really needs is a track and Hyfax put on it, because if memory serves me correctly, this has got all brand new bearings in it. But the track was so dang rusted, this Hyfax I think was put on it. Gosh, I want to say right around December, and it didn't even get hardly rolled then before we put a new clutch in it. And it already took that down because them track clips was so rusty that it ate that Hyfax down in just a matter of miles. So that track needs to come off, new track and new Hyfax on it, and it would be good to go. But I got them a Formula DLX 670 out there and a Mach 1 670, and it's all, they got all brand new Hyfax on them, brand new tracks. They're like mint. One's got 680 miles on it, and the other one's got 1,375, I think. But I mean, these carburetors, everything is like tuned perfectly on this engine. It runs excellent. When you get right into it, like I said, you don't hear it miss not a lick until you let off that gas. I guess that is about it. I believe the engine had 1,253 on it when it was installed into this sled. This sled had like 9,000, 8,000 or something like that. It had a lot on it. But the guy took really good care of it. I can't see it because I'm not going to let the hood down, but you can probably see what. But the guy that had this body took excellent care of it. Brand new, like everything he kept putting in it. Well, except for, well, it shouldn't have sat outside, and that's what I think really ruined the track, which caused it to ruin the Hyfax. But can't think of anything else. Always, I mean, but this thing starts better than what it did when you seen in the first video. You know what I mean? Like, it's, if you let it just sit overnight, you go out there the next day, you put it on choke, and you pull it and you hear it flip that choke off. That's how it runs. That's how it normally runs. But I just showed you what it was like when it's sitting for a long time. But I did periodically keep starting it all summer, about a month, every time, just keep, you know, washing the gas through it, adding a little bit more fresh gas. That's why there ain't much gas in it, because I drained it all out in the spring, and then we just kept adding a little bit and then starting it every once in a while. That way I had fresh gas all the time, so it wasn't going to ruin these carburetors or anything. But I guess that's about it. DG can, or silencer, whatever you call it. That's about all I can think of, I guess, guys. Seat's in pretty nice shape. The only thing I noticed is right here, where somebody had stitched it back up. That was the only thing that I ever noticed on it, and that was the way when we got it from the guy up north. That was missing one of these things. But them you can easily get them and just push them on there. Other than that, the sled's in pretty decent shape. That's it.